just subscribe with 20 Ghana cedi. Use it for 12 hours. 12 hours in minutes is 720 minutes. All the money you make is yours, commission free. I thank you guys all for supporting Shaxi from day one up to now. And I just want to tell you guys that Shaxi has a good package for everyone, both our riders and our drivers. Thank you so much for supporting Shaxi. Shaxi, it's time to ride. Hi, my name is Charles Nyama Meza Jr., CEO and founder of Shaxi. I would like to urge all my drivers and riders to really hop on Shaxi, because this is one of the most advantageous app that we have in Africa right now. Shaxi is growing in the market gradually, and I would like to tell everybody that the good news about Shaxi is that you just subscribe with 20 Ghana cedi. Use it for 12 hours. 12 hours in minutes is 720 minutes. All the money you make is yours, commission free. I thank you guys all.
Welcome to another exciting edition. This is live on Roland Report. Yes, I know. This is actually one of the new stuff maybe we are going to introduce on this platform, where we are going to treat series of topics, unlike Bakona or other ones now we're used to, where I give you some maybe single stories in each episode. This time I am trying my best to at least add up some 2 or 3 stories so that we can have an extensive discussion. And if you are watching, make sure you subscribe and share your views in the comment section. We are growing over 10.5k subscribers, and the family is still expanding. God richly bless you wherever you are, and if you have subscribed, if you have not, do so, and also recommend this channel to others. And you know that on this platform, whatever we discuss here, you also have a stake in it, so you can equally share your views in the comment section. Let me hear from you. Let me know what you think. But we have very interesting stories on our table today. Very, very interesting stories, and I wouldn't want you to miss it. DJ Slim is in the news. Stoneboy is in the news. Hilda Baci is in the news. And you know what I want when some of these things come up. My name is Roland Amati. This is proudly brought to you by Shaxi, Ghana's #1 ride-hailing app. If you're a driver and you're looking to making some cool cash, why not download the app today? Sign up with just 20 Ghana cedis, where whatever you earn or you get is for you. You pay no commission to anybody, and if you're a rider, your most safe, secure, and affordable ride is definitely Shaxi. Let's go into the conversation, open and close as quickly as possible. That's why we are not going to waste time. But before that, let me also say big ups to Father Tuga, who is the one controlling affairs, making sure everything is in place for me to do this justice with you. So our first story is going to be with Hilda Baci. Yes, Hilda Baci has done it again. All eyes on Nigeria currently. If there used to be if there is a conversation between Ghana and Nigeria, now looks like, well, in terms of Jollof, now looks like all the eyeballs are in Nigeria. Why? Because Hilda Baci has done something, and so many people are talking about it. Even captured on BBC Pidgin says, Hilda Baci complete challenge to make world biggest pot of jollof rice. Thousands of Nigerians on Friday, September, gather for Eco Hotel and Suite for Lagos, West Nigeria, to watch former Guinness World Record holder and food influencer Hilda Baci cook the biggest ever pot of jollof rice in the world. One food way they popular for the West African country. Yes, and Hilda Baci, who is also a 20-year-old chef, is the one that decided to cook the biggest pot of jollof. The biggest pot of jollof. And it has generated lots of conversation. I don't know if you followed this whole thing, but if you did not, some commentaries that are coming under is one that is very interesting. Because if you ask me, now I'm asking myself, okay, I have some few questions that I would want us to talk about. Yes, for the story, there more introduction, but let's go into details of some of the things that, or some of the commentaries from people My first point would be a question. I have some series of questions, and it will be, first one would be that, can any Ghanaian attempt? Do you think Ghanaians should jump on it? What do you make of the rice itself, like the jollof rice that was cooked, What do you make of it? Because some people, upon seeing the outcome of the rice, like even the bowl, like the gagba that was used to cook the rice, it no be children. It no be children. Like, this is somebody that is cooking the biggest pot of jollof rice. And here we are talking about so many things that went into it. Such a huge giant of pot, with people, even with over 20,000 people gathering on the night or on the day for her to do justice, or for her to do this particular cooking. And even news suggests that she took, I think, 15,000 naira or so as registration or ticket for the people who gathered. And as such, you should see right after she was done cooking, the number of people that she served. Well, I don't know, Tuga, video or how you bet me about sound, even on what she said, or maybe some of the actions that took place. And I bet me about yeah. Okay, then let's go catch a glimpse of how, or highlights of how the things went, or the Hilda Baci cooking the largest pot of jollof rice in Nigeria. When we come back, maybe I'll continue with my commentary, then we move on to the next story.
Food you've ever eaten.
See as my pot don dey shine. You see as my pot is beautiful. As Viva, I wash this big pot.
So guys, as you can see, my pot is clean thanks to my Viva, and I want you guys to observe that I washed this entire pot with just half of this Viva. A little goes a long way. No be cap. Get yourself some Viva. Viva!
Oh, lot of fees. Oh, lot of fees. Cause the blessing flowing like butter. People they look them, I wonder. How the boy they move with no compass. Still I be counting them commas. You overturn my water to champagne. They try to block me, I jump past. They know if you walk in my shoe or my canvas. Yeah, man, I be kura, oh. Ah, yeah. For the money, I'm available. For the
Okay, so that is some of the actions that went on. But even captured on BBC says thousands of people gathered in Lagos to watch the food influencer's latest world record bid after the 2023 holding the title for the longest cooking marathon, an exhausting 93 hours and 11 minutes, or nearly 4 days. Her gigantic jollof recipe includes, so for people that were asking, how many bags of rice, or how many bags of rice, how many oil, what not, the recipe that she used, these are the details. It says 4,000 kilogram and of 4,000 kilogram of rice, 500 cartons of tomato paste, and 600 kilograms of onions, all poured into a custom-made pot that can hold about 23,000 liters. The dish took several hours to cook, and evidence of the feast must now be validated by the Guinness World Record Organization. Baci, 28, told BBC Pidgin that it took her a year to plan how she would tackle the mammoth challenge. This is a quote saying, "We are the giants of Africa, and jollof is a food that everybody knows Africa for. It will make sense that if we had the biggest pot of jollof rice, it would be nice for the country." Manufacturing the giant steel vessel to hold her dish took a culinary team of 300 people 2 months to make, working with a group of assistants wielding massive wooden spatulas. Baci's crowning dish was later distributed for onlookers to enjoy. Jollof rice is a staple of Nigerian cuisine, featuring rice simmered into a tomato paste, often paired with meat or seafood. Baci won a competition for her vision of jollof rice in 2021 and then became the national sensation in 2023 when she claimed the cooking marathon record. And this is what was captured. So now some of us, we are asking, when you look at the nature of the jollof in the pot, like when you look at it from photos, videos, some people are saying it looks like kwekwe. Some people are also saying it looks like acheke. I don't know if the taste also constitutes the whole world record thing, because if taste ne ka ho pa dia, then the number of people that are tasting this thing there, I believe as part of the sponsors, a tea-roll company should also be part. A tea-roll company should also be part, because the way people are going to visit the loo. But then, is this also going to become a craze, especially in Africa, looking at the fact that when this whole cooking marathon thing started, we all saw the number of people that jammed onto it. Where this person was cooking here, you'll be there, and that person was cooking, including our very own Chef Smith. Almost 1 year. At the end of the day, his attempt was not even official. The sponsors that even came on board apparently came to complain of fraud or being defrauded and all of that. And as such, even there are some chefs in Ghana, which chef would you maybe point out, say, given the chance, she should also attempt something like this? Because when it comes to jollof, especially like the food called jollof there, it is Ghana. Yes, the Nigerians have been trying to push and pull with us in terms of who owns the rights, but now I believe that one is settled. When it comes to jollof rice, it is Ghana. But then, I think there is Chef Faila and other forms of chef in this country who can attempt. But then, share your views in the comment section. Let me hear from you. That is what came from Nigeria. Now,
the matter chop hot. Assembly diloto. Hey! Aye! Hey!